and if possible, turn on your camera. With that, I'll turn it over.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We have Lamar Jackson available for you all. With that being said, we'll go ahead and open it up for questions.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jameson from ESPN. Why do you feel, and I've asked a couple of players this too, why do you feel in December that the Ravens team, ever since you've been here, 2018, 2019, and this year, that it seems like you guys are playing your best in December?
Being honest, Mr. Jameson, 2018, we was fighting, to get into the playoffs. The Real was doubting us at that time, and we was pretty much just fighting each and every week to get in the playoffs, and every game was a playoff game for us, and that's just what it was. So we went into December knowing, Coach was talking about us being 4-0, going into December, and that's what it was. And last year, we was just hot. We hit a 12-game win streak, and we was just rolling. And this year, it's kind of like 2018, but like a better record, but similar, because there's a lot of great teams ahead of us right now in the AFC, and everyone is fighting, for their spots, and some team is trying to get in, some teams is already in, but still trying to fight to keep their position. And right now, us, we're in the hunt, but we're out of the playoffs. So each and every week is a playoff week for us. So that's the mindset we got to have, and that's just what it is.
Hey, Lamar, Sean Stepner, WMAR, ABC Baltimore. Along those lines, is that what the shirt's all about?
Yeah, Sean. Just finishing, it was certain times throughout this year, we'll go into a game, we'll be winning the game first half, and then some ways, like second half, we just hit a hump and we wouldn't finish. We'll just end up losing the game somehow. And, Coach was talking to us a lot about that, and they came up with the shirts, and it's about finishing for us right now. We go into the game hot, we finish hot into the scoreboard, say 0. I mean, not the scoreboard, but the game plot say 0-0. And with us with the most points, and that's just what it is for us right now.
Lamar, Todd Carpenter from SI. You guys do need some help to get into the playoffs. Do you find yourself scoreboard watching at all during the game, or are you just going to let it take care of itself?
Being honest, we just going to let it take care of itself. We not focus on, the outside of other teams and stuff like that. We focus on ourselves because we can't peak too early. We can't peak too soon at nothing right now. We just got to focus on the Giants. Because that's a good team who we're going to face this Sunday.
Hey, Lamar, it's Ryan Nink from Ravens Media. Not voted to the Pro Bowl this year. Does that bother you at all, or you couldn't care less?
Oh, no, Ryan, we got guys on our team who made the Pro Bowl, and I like our lineup. It's all good. I feel like those guys who made it to the Pro Bowl deserve it. There's a lot of great quarterbacks, a lot of great players who are going to be in there, so I'm cool with it.
And to follow up on that, Lamar, just like everybody's talking about how you're just on a roll right now. You're hot. Do you feel that? Do you feel yourself gaining momentum?
It's all right. I feel like I should play like that all the time. It's nothing more, nothing less. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. And the whole team, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We haven't done anything yet. And like I said, we're fighting to get in the playoffs right now. So we just got to keep staying focused on the task at hand right now.
Hey, Lamar, it's Mark Viviano. You mentioned your teammates who were named to the Pro Bowl. I want to ask you about Orlando Brown Jr., who obviously filling in for Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie was a big loss. What can you say about how Orlando has taken over in his absence?
Yeah, Mr. Mark, Big Drip, Big Drip, the name may speak for itself, but that was his original position, left tackle, but, he's been doing a great job for us since we've been in, since he's been starting, because he ended up starting before me, but since he's been, at right tackle, he's been doing a great job, and then, like you said, Ronnie going down, it was a big turnaround for us because I know a lot of people didn't know what was going to go on, but Drip, he was like, man, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to make sure nobody get into you, make sure my side is locked down, and that's what he's been doing. That's just what it is, and he deserved to be in a Pro Bowl, and that's just what it is, my guy, my brother.
Hey, Lamar, it's Luke Jones at WNST. I know you guys have multiple running backs who do a good job, but what's really unique about J.K. Dobbins? What has he brought to your running game that might just stand out a little bit differently?
Being honest, man, he just explosive. Like, I be on the field, like, I don't be trying to talk crap, but it's just like, I be amazed. I'm like, bro, you running that ball. Like, bro, you unbelievable with the ball. Like, I'm like, dang, he might get hit right there. He just do something crazy. Like, that's why that's why he out there. Like, he just doing amazing things. Like, that's why we got these backs. They get the ball in their hands and they just go crazy, and that's what we need here.
Lamar, this is Jeff Srebeck. When you made that play with Marquise Brown down the left sideline there, I mean, you guys had the game pretty much in control by that point, but how big was that play for both of you? I mean, there's been so much attention about the deep ball and throwing outside the numbers. Was that a particularly satisfying play with you, especially it involved Marquise, and you guys haven't had a ton of those deep connections this year?
Yeah, Jeff, just because of the rail keep talking about it, that's probably it. But, we do it all the time in practice. It's just, game time, that's what we really need to click. And for us to finally do it, I feel like we don't know what's next. We just got to keep it going, keep making it like backyard football for us, and we'll be fine.
I think one more for Lamar here.
Lamar, this is Cliff Brown from Ravens Media. Last year during the regular season, it was a pretty smooth ride for you guys. This year, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Is it crazy to think that in the long run, this might be something that it could pay off for you guys as far as being resilient, ready for anything, for what lies ahead and what you guys want to do?
Yeah, Mr. Cliff, I feel like, the things that went on this year, besides the COVID, with the ups and downs with us, it helped us out a lot. It showed us, we can fight through adversity and stuff like that. Especially, we've been on the road so far. We just got to keep it going and don't worry about the outside noise. Even when things turn around, keep that laser focus like we've been having. We just can't get on our high horse. Like, I feel like that's when things go downhill. Even though we might not think that, but sometimes other things shows it. So we just got to keep being focused, keep being locked in. We'll be fine.
Lamar, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.